just going to give a shout out to our new pillows and the white one. And I got them on Amazon. Our Star Wars.
Let's put a little more. Let's put a little more HGTV flair into that. That what you just said.
So you want me to do that again?
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
About
Look at my new pillow.
About the pillows?
The reveal of the room and the tour. I don't know what kind of tour you're gonna get. It's just right here. There isn't.
It's kind of like a Millennium Falcon in here, actually. If you think about it,
I've
it's
thought
just kind
about
of like this, like
I've thought about building
cockpit, like design. You know.
Thought about building something that would be like that, or I want to get the Imperial pill lights on some of the walls. That'd be really cool.
That'd be cool.
Anyway, our couch changed color too, by the way. So.
Yeah, we spray painted it.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Smol's Family Reactions. We're in the middle of our Andor rewatch. We're up to episode 7. It's been a few weeks since we've been pretty busy, so the timing of when these videos come out has nothing to do with when we actually watch these, but it has been a little bit since we watched episodes 4, 5, and 6. So do you guys remember what happened? Nope.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
I've slept since then.
You've slept. They robbed the
money.
The payroll.
That's right.
Imperial.
You know, the only thing I'm picturing is the trailer for season 2. I'm like going.
That did come out. So yes, they robbed the payroll, and there was a casualty. And he wrote the manifesto and gave it to Andor. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Skeen was the one that tried to get Andor to go with him at the end and split all the money.
Yes.
And then Andor.
Yes.
Andor took him out. So Andor's back on the run. He has his cut of the money. He also has. He gave her the Kyber crystal.
What about
he gave
that
it back.
crystal? Yeah.
He gave it back to Vel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gave it back to Vel.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. And then he just took his cut and took off.
He cut his cut and cut.
That's it. So, all right. So, yes, we are super excited for season 2. A little over about 3 weeks away. A little over 3 weeks away. Super excited. So we're gonna finish this.
And then Padawan might come back.
Who?
Padawan.
The Padawan.
Yeah.
The Padawan learner. Yes.
Paddle.
I think he's gonna like season 2 a little more. It looks like it's a little more action packed. The Padawan did not. He was not a big fan of Andor season 1. So.
Plus, he wants to spend this time cubing.
He's practicing his cubing.
He's practicing cubing.
All right, so here we go. Andor season 2, episode 7, right now.
Never climb the same fence twice.
You know what's funny about this couch? I sat in the middle all the time, and now I feel tall.
I know.
That's
because the other one we sunk down into.
So far.
A rebellion for you.
Oh, I'm a rebel. It's just me against everybody else.
Bye, Skeen. See you in the MCU. So episode 7 is great, as I recall. My favorite 3 episodes are 8, 9, and 10.
8, 9, and 10.
And 12. 12's awesome, too. But 8, 9, and 10 are very good. But this one's good,
But this one's good, too.
It leads, yeah, you'll see. It's all great. Andor's just great, period.
That name. Cyril.
What happened?
Rabble? They attacked the garrison. They'll regret it.
They'll regret it.
The real shock will be when they discover how ready and...
We know who this is.
We will make it clear that no one steals from the Empire.
Vitty.
Sweet.
We will be invoking the Public Order Resentencing Directive.
It's Admiral Yularen.
We're treating what happened at Aldhani like a robbery.
What would you call it?
It's
An announcement.
Announcement.
Disabled prior to it reaching hyperspace. 134 Aldhani residents have been...
Is that Mon Mothma again?
Mon Mothma.
Without warning?
Wipe the smile off your face.
You know why she's here.
And worried you might do something like this.
How I wish I had. I warned you when we started.
Told me we were building a network.
What were my words?
This is something else entirely.
Turning back will be impossible. You knew where this was going.
It's awesome.
Always known.
It's like the birth of the rebellion.
The network's been built. It's up. Grows or it dies.
You realize what you set in motion.
It was time for that as well.
Palpatine won't hesitate now.
Exactly.
People will suffer.
That's the plan.
It's gonna happen anyway.
You're not angry at me. I'm just saying out loud what you already know. There will be no rules going forward. You're not willing to risk your conscience, then surrender and be done with it.
This is why the show's so good.
Let me know how the meeting goes.
I'm afraid I won't be taking either of these pieces this morning.
Can't hide forever.
There are no small jobs at the Bureau of Standards.
Time to get a cubicle, Cyril.
I believe that we have lost for a reason. I fully intend to clear my name and have my record expunged.
Why don't we start that process now?
At ease, attendant.
Ma'am.
Sleeping on the job.
Sorry. Ma'am.
Star Destroyer. That's awesome. You brought the Empire to town. Well, they were already there, but you brought a bigger presence. I'm trying to remember who she's going to meet. Oh, Vel, that's right.
Oh, Vel, yeah.
Every loss is different. Everyone's the same. I recruited Taramyn myself. Nemec, go on, they'll all be remembered. That's it. He had doubts about schemes, one less thing to worry about.
See, she's more hardcore than
She's doing what she was told.
Luthen.
Yeah.
And receiving
appears.
messages is just as dangerous as sending them. You should keep that in mind. We have a loose end.
Cassian.
Cassian Andor, who you know as Clem.
Find him.
We can't have him walking around with Luthen in his head.
You mean kill him?
This is what revolution looks like.
Oh, yeah, he's going back to Ferrix. Cassian.
Cassian!
Oh, he didn't stutter.
Where have you been?
Maybe he's been having speech classes.
Yeah. His battery's charged.
You can't stay here, Cass. It's not safe.
There's troopers now.
You shouldn't be here.
Someone turned me in.
You don't know?
No, what?
Tim.
There he goes.
I've got enough credits to get us anywhere. We're gonna clear out. Leave this mess behind.
When do we go?
I get so tired. You surprised me.
You get a rest, and we'll pull out first thing in the morning, all right?
But the first thing.
Let's do that.
She's a good actress.
She's
because,
great, yeah.
I mean, you just feel so sorry for her here, but you just couldn't stand her in Harry Potter.
What happens to you? You always...
I think Genevieve O'Reilly's a good actress too.
Oh,
Mon
her.
Mothma, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you're right.
I've been a poor friend.
Aunt Petunia.
I've done more than grow weary of the Empire. Your world is inescapably linked to the Empire. You're with these people all the time.
Do you see what people say about me? I'm a polite, sometimes indecisive senator who spends the days fighting and failing to protect separatist do-gooders. Empire overreach. It's a lie. The Mon Mothma people think they know. It's a lie. It's a front. Smile. I've learned from Palpatine. I show you the stone in my hand. You miss the knife at your throat. I need help.
Wasting money for what?
It will appear to be another of my benevolent and useless irritations. I've explored the alternatives. You're my best shot.
You haven't answered my question.
And I won't. You're better off not knowing. Or perhaps you find my politics a bit strong for your taste.
You borrow, you lie, you disappear.
Your crazy boyfriend tries to get me killed, and I'm the villain.
You ever talk to him again?
Tell him I held up my end of the deal. And he needs to forget about me. And that goes for everybody.
We've done it before.
Be careful, Cass.
You too.
So they used to be a couple.
Yep.
Oh, they did?
Cass.
He's having a flashback.
Yeah.
Raise their silly flag and fly away. Don't move. Stay.
Remember, he was with Marva when they found Cassian. They have clone trooper armor on too. The clone troopers Man.
Mama Marva.
You haven't done much packing.
She says we can't go.
Be quiet.
Be quiet.
Well, we'll find a place they haven't ruined yet.
I'm already there. That place is in my head. They can build as many barracks as they like. They'll never find me.
What's left to keep you here?
The rebellion. For 13 years, every time I walk down Rick's Road, I turn off before I get to the square. I take the long way around, so I don't have to think about Clem hanging there. And yesterday, I heard about this attack at Aldani. Have you heard about this? Well, Bede played me the news. You know what I'm talking about?
She doesn't know it was him.
I put on my best coat. I walked across the square with a smile on my face. There are heroes brave enough to take on a whole Imperial garrison and brave enough to stick it out here.
Is that him younger?
I think so, yeah, because they killed Clem.
You can't beat them, Marva.
Not if I run away. I've never loved anything the way I love you. And I've never fretted on anything more, but this time, you can't stay and I can't go.
Can I speak now?
No!
Poor Pete.
Tell me you understand.
I don't.
You will, you'll see.
It's almost like he just has to say his goodbye and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he just doesn't want to fight. She does. She's reached a point where she doesn't.
Yeah.
And just
she doesn't want to
one
run.
more thing.
But I mean, so he doesn't keep worrying about
Yeah.
her. He just has to.
Yeah.
Stop searching for your sister. It's a fantasy. There are no survivors on Canary.
I wonder if they'll address that in season 2. I don't know how they'll have time
Yeah.
to do it. I don't know if they'll have time to do it.
Let it go.
Coming back.
The alternative analysis is that by comparing the detention numbers to the frequency of surprise and...
It's like they're in a golf ball.
Young. Yes, sir.
does. For why you have failed to keep pace with your neighboring sectors.
That's correct.
I'm correct. Your approval is heartening. Very well, let's have a full audit of all hyperspace lanes leading to Ord Mantell on my desk by this time.
Ord Mantell.
Serious charge.
I believe you'll share my sense of urgency.
Supervisor Miro, do you mind having your integrity ventilated in public?
Do you really think the rebels care about the lines we draw on maps?
You think the relevance of my work has been supplanted?
Systems either change or die, sir.
Thesis, please.
There is a focused, organized rebel effort.
What's more urgent than a renegade intelligence officer? Imagine if everyone in this room played as loose with the rules as you.
Excellent suggestion, Blevin. Be right now if everyone here showed the same endeavor as Supervisor Miro. I'll have to think about that. For the moment, I'm reassigning the Molana sector to Supervisor Miro.
Backfire.
Thank you all for the lively session. Dedra, if you'd walk with me a moment.
Look on her face.
Well played.
Thank you, sir.
Watch your back.
Huh.
Is she a good guy or a bad guy?
She's with the Empire. No, she's
with
she thinks she's good. She's protecting order and rules and laws, but doesn't realize that she's working for us. The Empire's under the control of a Sith Lord and evil.
Okay.
Hey.
So it's hard to say she's on the wrong side. It's the better way to put it.
I'm gonna need pizzos. Don't forget the pizzos.
Got the pizzas?
Pizzos and Revnock. The greeny green ones.
The greeny green ones.
Keith, are you listening? I know.
It's troopers from you see on Scarif.
I'm on my way to the store.
You need to back up. Stand right there. You look like you're sweating.
Well,
Or you've been running.
why would I be running?
Because you're a part of it.
Part of what? I can wait for you here if you want. What?
You heard me.
Wait, no. I don't know anybody here. I'm a tourist.
Tour.
Looks like K2SO, but it's not K2SO.
I'm just going to the store. It's right there.
You need to calm down, sir.
Wait, what is he? No, this is great.
Hang on to this one for me. I want to check the shelter.
He said hang.
No, he meant watch.
Oh, gosh. Literalist, are we?
Tell him you mean watch.
Next.
Keith Gergo.
Keith Gergo.
Keith Gergo.
Name?
Hey.
Charges.
Civil disruption, anti-imperial speech, fleeing,
Anti-imperial speech.
attempted damage to imperial property.
I'm sorry, there's something wrong.
I wouldn't.
I'm just a tourist.
Oh, apologies all round then. To be a 6-month sentence. 6 years.
6 years.
No, wait!
Change of guidelines.
Take him away.
Change of guidelines.
Take it up with the Emperor.
Wait!
So because of what they did to Aldani, they changed. If you remember earlier, Yularen was talking about how they changed all the laws and are a lot more strict on anti-imperial speech and all that.
Yeah.
So he got 6 years instead of 6 months.
Right.
Even
Big difference.
Even though he didn't. All right.
He's got 6 years.
6 years in prison.
Uh-oh. For being
They're
a
on
tourist.
that island
Yeah.
or wherever he is.
So we see the result of basically the terrorist attack on the Imperials, the Emperor getting strict with cracking down on anti-Imperial anything. And so, and Dedra's pretty smart. She's on to the fact that there's a possible organized rebellion in the works. Nobody else is in the Empire's paying any attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
Mon Mothma's, kind of caught up in it now. She's realizing that she
No
needs
turning back.
Yeah, she's trying to find out figure out a way to get more of to get her family funds. And we'll see.
She's trying to get that guy to help her.
It's fun rewatching the show because I remember that episode, but I didn't remember it. So many things happen in there that are just so significant. So we are in the middle of this rewatch. We've made it up to episodes 8. Probably my favorite arc of the whole Andor season 1. Of just Andor season 1. It's a fantastic arc with Cassian after he was arrested.
Mm-hmm.
On that Miami Beach planet for running.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I felt bad for him.
And so they go and rob quarterly payroll of the Imperials for that sector and gets away with it, and then gets arrested for some random
thing.
Yeah, for 6 years.
Made up charges for 6 years.
Oh, yes.
But the 6
It
years.
was only supposed to be 6 days or
6
something.
months.
6 months,
but
and then
the charges were bogus, but then the penalty was 6 years because of the Aldani heist, which that was him. I love this arc. It's great. So we're gonna meet Kino Loy, Andy Serkis, who also played who? Smeagol, and Snoke. So he's plays 2 characters in Star Wars, totally unrelated, at least as far as we're aware. Here we go. Andor season 1, episode 8. Right now.
I didn't do anything. Wait, I'm just a tourist.
Just a tourist.
Well, he kind of was at that point.
Move it. Don't you look at me.
Did you look at me?
Move it. Name?
Gergo, Keith Gergo.
Stop playing video games, Cyril. Sweet. Like that tie is like.
Anywhere, come on.
Was it like a clip-on?
Yeah, it's like it goes through a shirt. It's kind of weird. That's for real now, Cassian. Yep. See, it's like.
Mm-hmm. Like goes through like a hole.
I'm Lieutenant Dedra Mira. I'm the ISB supervisor for the Morlana sector.
Love at first sight.
Cassian Andor is a murderer and a threat to the Empire. I have been trying with the limited tools available to find him.
So this is about public safety.
Narkina 5.
I mean, I guess he didn't have to worry about getting captured for the murder at this point.
I guess not.
My full report highlights the prevalence of this problem galaxy-wide. Escape the tactical team sent in to arrest him. Andor was in the...
Wake up, you Lauren.
That this Axis has been nimble in spreading his activities across the galaxy. No, we don't know who he is.
Do you know who Axis is? Who they're referring to?
Varix was a mistake. It's the
They don't know who it is. They're just referring to him as Axis.
drill down is exactly what I want to do, sir. Drill down, find Andor, and get a hunt started.
Wouldn't you be surprised to know you already have him in custody? We wear boots to be intimidating. Okay, not really. There's a reason they wear those boots.
I'm sure some, if not all of you, are wondering how we risk standing before you without weapons. It's a potent question. And hopefully one you won't need to have answered very often, but...
Wow. What was that on
That's
like
their weapon.
It's the floor, yep.
Oh, it was the floor.
Yep.
That's right. That's right.
One of three.
That's why they're all barefooted.
Steel.
Yep.
Keep to your lane, and this needn't be more than a memory.
They stay in their cells, right?
And that's
Isn't
why
that
they
what it
have
was?
those thick boots on.
Yeah, that's why they're wearing the boots.
Those boots.
Mm-hmm.
Raise the alarm one more time, and it won't be me you're speaking to. Forget this happened.
A match made in heaven.
On program. That means hands on head, eyes front, feet on the floor.
On program.
Ready on the floor? Looks good. Prep for door.
On program.
On program. I love this.
I said step off now. Move.
This is Unit 5.
They all are.
My name is Kino Loy.
7 rooms per level, 7 tables per room, 7 men each table. My name is Kino.
My name.
You have been assigned table 5, which is the pod that is behind because you're not on the line doing your job. I have 249 days left of my sentence. I have a free hand in how I run this room. In the top 3 on the level, you will want to keep that happening. Losing hope, your mind, keep it yourself. Don't ever slow up. Eye-line. Table 5.
It's also Snoke. You know who Snoke is?
Mm-hmm.
That's just funny to me.
Ham, this is Melshi.
Melshi. It's Melshi. He's in Rogue One.
The same guy?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't pretend you're dreaming before.
He's in Rogue One?
Yeah. You want to get out of here?
As ever, the least productive table will be disciplined.
Huh.
Hands away.
I remember this from
This part, yeah.
before.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Do you remember what they're building or what the stuff they're building, what it's going to?
I kind of do.
Nobody knew, and when you were watching it, people speculated.
Right. I remember it's important, but I don't remember what. Do we have to wait? Or you
Yeah.
can tell?
Something happens to him too, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
the old guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Not for me.
No, I'll have hers.
Good choice, Mom.
Something to drink?
What are we having? Taste of home, eh? I'll have one. Make it 3.
I'm fine, thank you.
You're drinking Squigs?
No, I've lost my taste for it.
It's disgusting.
That's the point. But perhaps in a few shifts, we can pull a winner. Winner gets taste with their food. Top table wins flavor. Last place gets fried.
He never heard of it.
Told you. The Public Order Decree. The resentencings.
I'm sorry.
All the rebel activities.
It's rebel nonsense. I don't know anything about it.
A garrison.
That's not what he said.
They burned it down.
Does it matter?
We're the ones get punished.
But this guy never heard of it.
Don't ever look at the number. Double, triple, it doesn't matter.
Hey!
You're in till they don't want you anymore.
Enough!
Get straight with that.
Melshi!
Those days are over.
I said that's enough.
Return to your cells immediately.
I wouldn't be. Like, seriously, dude.
Grief.
We need to implement that to get the kids to go to their rooms when we want them to. Hot floor.
Yeah.
Came here as children.
To visit?
No, Mon became a senator at 16.
So this is where you met?
No, we'd already been married a year.
So romantic.
Wow.
It's like, how in the world did I end up here? The daily commute.
Yep.
What is this, shower time?
Shower time.
I guess.
Wow.
Or steam.
Steam clean.
That's it. Steam clean.
They didn't even get soap.
Mm-mm.
Maybe her soap
Just
mixed
a
in.
steam clean.
Hey! You just taking a breather. Come on, guys! You got a chance of winning the shift today. Shame to waste it.
Come on, guys. Back on Ferrex. Brasso. Love Brasso.
What was she doing by the hotel?
She's obsessed with troopers. She fell trying to pry open the Aldrich's floodgate.
She gonna flush them out?
No, she wanted to see if the tunnel under the hotel was still open.
Why?
So the rebellion can sneak in and take them by surprise. She's a rebel.
Cassian.
You really don't know where he is?
Leia?
Name is Clea, and she looks like Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Just realize that.
We're going loud. Vulnerability is inevitable.
Not sleeping.
I just need you to wake up. There's a lot to do.
Shut it down.
Don't do it.
Table 3, the tall one! Fell! Jumped! Oh, yeah, well, we'll be smelling him all night.
Wow.
What did he do?
He committed suicide.
Wow. Like on the floor?
Yeah, just stepped out on the floor.
Wow.
10 seconds to get on your sleeping platforms.
It's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hopeless.
Yeah.
That's why Kino was getting after Melshi, because Melshi was trying to convince Andor there's no hope.
Oh, right.
So that your number doesn't mean anything, you're never getting out.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
They took Pack in last night.
Where?
The hotel. He never came home.
Colleen! Vix Colleen. That's your name, isn't it? If not, the resemblance. Well, it's striking.
Get the Sorbies, run!
Get her!
Wow, that was dramatic. Oh, it's 2 tubes. Just going to visit Saw Gerrera. Sweet.
So, my friend, Garrison at Aldani. Is that you?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
Saw. I love Saw.
Would I be out here in the cold if I had just pinched 100 million credits?
That's exactly what you do.
And that's exactly what I would say if I were you.
If you're trying to convince me it was you, it's working.
Let's agree, it was a masterpiece.
Wow, no, I'm sure.
At what cost?
Enter Krieger. I want you to meet him. He's found a weakness in the defenses. It may take some time to work up, but he's got an angle.
The man is an ox. Slow and stupid.
And strong. I want you to...
Saw. I love Saw.
We need the Empire to help. We need them angry. We need them coming down hard. Oppression breeds rebellion. Krieger needs air support.
I'm not for hire.
Think of it. Think of Spellhouse in flames. Neither of you could do it on your own, but together.
Krieger's a separatist. My pay's a neo-republican. The Gorman Front. The Partisan Alliance.
Gorman.
Sectorists. Human cultists. Galaxy petitionists. They're lost. All of them. Lost. Lost. What are you, Luthen? I've never really known. What are you?
I'm a coward. I'm a man who's terrified the Empire's power will grow beyond the point where we can do anything to stop it. If we don't put aside our petty differences.
Petty? I am the only one with clarity of purpose.
Anarchy is a seductive concept. A bit of a luxury, I'd argue, to a man who's hiding in cold caves and begging for spare parts.
No sale today, Luthen. Good luck with Anto Krieger.
Saw's awesome. He's an extreme. Yeah, he's an extremist. Obviously, doesn't play nice with others. Hates the Empire.
Oh yeah.
But he is on the extreme.
Hello, Bix.
Have a seat.
What they're building is something they wouldn't like. I just don't remember what it is.
Okay, well, you'll figure it out at some point, or you'll just see it when it shows it.
Yeah.
End of episode. Okay, that was episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
I do find it, Saw Gerrera's, I don't know if you, in the Clone Wars, the animated series.
Yeah.
Anakin and Obi-Wan and the Republic helped. Saw's from a planet called Andor, and they were being oppressed by the Separatists.
Yeah.
And Anakin and Obi-Wan taught Saw and his people how to fight.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
But now Saw is like, he's always fighting, and he's hates the Empire, but doesn't like any other people group, and he just wants everybody, like how Luthen said, anarchy, and you know. So, and if you remember, he was in Rogue One. It has the mechanical stuff.
Yeah.
And so hopefully in season 2 they show how he got it, and some have speculated that, don't know if it's
Yeah,
true, but he got it from Darth Vader in Encounter. So
Cool if they show.
I would
that
like to
happen.
see that.
Yeah.
I want to see how Saw ends up with his.
Yeah.
With the Darth Vaders.
he takes the deep. I love it. He's
Maybe
awesome.
you just like the look.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. So, all right, yeah. So Cassian's on Narkina 5 in labor camp, and Kino Loy thinks he's getting out of prison in less than a year, and so he's pushing. Wants to make sure he stays. Doesn't get any further punishment. So, and Ferrex, they're tightening the screws on Ferrex to find out where Andor is. That's why they captured Bix and Hawk and all that. So, and Marva's sick.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, all right, that was episode 8, and so we're gonna move on to episode 9.